As you can see, my air filter is damaged, and my plan is to switch it to a brand new one. And I have also chosen a original Volvo Penta air filter here, so it will last a long time. I am thinking, if I am lucky, a filter like this will last 10 years or so. But of course, if you sail around the world, it is maybe a good idea to change the filter every second year or so. But today I will just change the filter to a new one. As you can see, the original filter here is in a plastic bag from Volvo, and it is pretty expensive. It is around $85 US, so it is not cheap. So and it is made in Japan. The filter here is of course stuck to the plastic pipe here, so it is not easy to remove, as you can see. So I think this filter here has never been changed. So I think it is a good thing to change it. The filter is also pretty dirty. So I don't think it has been changed in the boat's lifetime here. So this foam type here reminds me a bit of these filters you can get for an aquarium, or what do you call it. So maybe you can use this foam thing from an aquarium instead of buying it original from Volvo Penta. So as you can see, pretty dirty. Inside the filter we have this spring here, and this part here must face outwards. So I'll just mount the spring inside the new air filter. The spring here is now mounted all the way to the bottom, and it took some time, but as you can see, it is possible. And then I will just mount the air filter here again. As you can see, when it is dismounted, it is just looking like this. So it is just a pipe. So the new filter is now mounted, and as you can see, I have not pressed the filter so much towards this thing here, because then the spring doesn't get so stiff, or what do you call it, and then I think the filter will last a bit longer. I will then change the oil on the engine here. Yeah, and I have also shut down the engine and will just let it sit for some minutes, and then I will begin to suck out all the old oil. And then, as last year, I just suck out the engine oil here. Yeah, pretty easy, and it is of course connected to the pipe in the bottom, so I will suck out all the contaminants and so from the bottom instead of sucking out the oil of the oil stick, as you do on the old engines. The oil filter is now dismounted, and I have just cleaned the bilge for some oil leftovers, of course from this oil change here, and I will then mount the new oil filter. And I am of course also cleaning the area here, so I am sure there is no dirt or anything on the new gasket on the oil filter. I have then started up the engine again to check for any leaks, and yeah, everything looks fine. So yeah, I will then turn off the engine and check the oil level. When I fill on oil, yeah, the standing in the manual you must fill on 2.8 liters. The first time here I only fill on 2.5, and then I will check the level and then add something more if there must be filled on some more oil. So but it is very important that you don't overfill the engine, because if you overfill the engine, there is a chance the engine can leak, and you also can destroy the piston rings from the backside. It will say the pressure in the crankcase gets too high, and yeah, then you will have yeah, bad piston rings, because the pressure in the crankcase is too high, caused by too much oil. So it is important that you don't fill it up too much.